Good morning folks, so you join us once again for a little expedition out fishing today. It's a special day as well, so I mark my birthday. So yeah, it's going to be a day where we go fishing vintage style, and yeah, so today I've brought some food along with me. We got toasties, fresh ground coffee, I've got the AeroPress, so yeah, we're going to kind of like have some food and that, and use the vintage tackle and see what we can find. I've also bought a modern rod with me as well, so I'm going to have that ledger in a method out there, just for any sort of like bream, tench, or you know, if I was to be so lucky to catch carp, you never know.
Yeah, Andy's brought a James along, complete with flat cap and balding head, and a plastic car. Finally, it is here.
Right folks, so I have on my lap, you can see my bucket, so I'm going to be mixing up some method which I made at home. So again, a lot of it is oats, bread, and any other kind of stuff, even mashed potato, instant mash I've got in this one to help bind it. And then I've got some like biscuits and all bits and bobs, but anyway, in a method mix I'm going to be putting some Cell Essential pellet, and also I'm going to be glugging a little bit of aniseed in there as well. So I've got my method, I've got a really small method feeder, and on that I'm going to have some sweet corn and worm. Young James to my left here, he's getting set up with his vintage split cane rod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lob my ledger out. Once I've done that, I'm going to get my Shakespeare strike all set up with my Mitchell 300, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right folks, so James is making up his method in an ancient method bowl, good old Sensor's method bowl, and he's got a tin of sweet corn, which you're not allowed tins down here on the riverbank because people leave them. But we are going to be taking it with us, and as you can see, that is the whole point of this. You can get the sweet corn juice in here, that'll do, and then you can,
I'm loving it.
You can then infuse all that sweetness into the mix there.
Got some liquid Scopex as well, which I admit is not very 50s.
And that should cloud nicely. Ready? Bang on.
Bang on, mate.
That's the only problem with method mix.
We need a bowl, don't we? That you can do your hands in. Dum, da, dum, da, da.
There we go. The finesse of a split cane rod. Right folks, so I've got my my little ledger out with a method and worm and sweet corn. So I'm going to get my match rod set up and get my old float out and try and get some roach and rudd, or even a nice perch. Lovely. And meanwhile, what I shall do is probably get the kettle on. So this morning we've got some Colombian single origin coffee, which I roasted at home. So that was freshly ground this morning, so I think we'll get the kettle on. Here we go, guys. Look at this bloody thing. Look at it. It's ridiculous. It's heavy. It is so heavy. How are you finding yours, James?
Well, I was going to say to all the viewers, I drive an old-fashioned car and I love them, but I do prefer modern tackle.
Anything modern, really. It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So you can see, got a bit of sweet corn on there. I'm only going to sling it out in front of me, and yeah. Why does this sound so rough? Yours don't make that noise, does it?
No. Oh, good one.
And I just bought some off of eBay. Someone saw me coming.
Yeah.
Oh! There we go. Right, folks, so I'm just getting prepared to kind of get the coffee on, and then I've got my little toasty maker for making toasties. And yeah, I've got a little alcohol stove with me as well. Something to be said to having a nice fresh cup of coffee and a sarnie toasted sandwich. You missed it? Oh. Right, well, you're here. It's like when you hear it. So yeah, I'm going to get a toasty on the alcohol stove. A little bit of a windbreak there for the old kettle. Anyway, right. Well, like I say, again, this is probably the first time I've used this rod for over 20 years, and yeah, the noise it makes when you cast out, it's just, there's no finesse to it. It's a heavy weight. It's just bloody hell. It's, yeah, modern tackle. You can't beat it. It's just, you know, carbon fibre. So you got a nibble on there, James. Right, folks, so nothing on the float so far, so I put some maggots on, and as I have been corrected, back in the 50s they weren't called maggots, they were called gentles. So Mark, thank you for that, I remember. Yes, so we now have some gentles. Why are they called gentles?
Yeah, leave a comment below. Leave comments below.
Why are they called gentles? Not genitals, gentles, folks. Come on, clean mind. Okay, folks. So the
Screamed off.
So my ledger has just screamed off. I don't know what's on here, and that is worm and sweet corn. But unfortunately, I've only got a £6 line on here, and it's gone through a lump of weed, and I can't feel it now.
What is it?
What is it? I don't know. It looks like a tench.
Oh my god.
It looks like a tench.
It'll be our first tench from here.
So that's on a herring float. Floats. Oh, look at that immense lump of weed it's in. So yeah, this is slow and steady to get this, and it is indeed a tench.
Well done, mate. I'm going to take the toasty off.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Look at that.
Look at that lump of weed. Bloody hell.
Well done, mate. I think ledgering in these weedy bits are best. Do you want me to get this?
I've got it.
You got it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got it. Oh, that is a nice size tench.
That is superb. Well done, mate. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What, about £4?
Look at how
Come out of the net.
that is, eh?
It's come out in the net.
No, I just need to. It's right in the scissors, look.
Well looked as well.
There we go.
Well done, mate. Known as the doctor fish, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a female because its pectoral fin isn't quite as pronounced. It's not as muscular Have you got scales?
I haven't with me.
I have. Gonna weigh it?
No, I'll get it back.
Okay. Well done, mate. I think 4. We'll say 4. What a lovely creature.
We're just saying then, tench is commonly like a summer species, and yeah, the first day of autumn, but no, the weather's still good. And we were just saying that, you know, we still got a few martins and swallows skitting about, but yeah, they're going to be leaving soon. Right, let's see how she's getting on. Just resting her up a little bit. And there she goes, folks.
Yeah! Well done, mate. A river tench. I've never had one. I've never had one, mate.
Never had one?
Never had one at all.
Right, folks, so yeah, this is what I'm using. So a couple of worms on there and a hair-rigged bit of sweet corn, and then I will stick some of my method mix on here. So yeah, that's how I caught that tench a minute ago. Let's get it back out there. Right, so a coffee is brewing in the AeroPress. Any of you who do coffee, yeah, you can't really beat the AeroPress, it's quite good. I do like a pour over, but it's something about the AeroPress. Lots of fish top. Right, folks, so the AeroPress has done its job. James is about to do a taste test on the coffee, and he's a purist. He's unlike me. Yeah, I have milk in my coffee. James has it black. But yeah, it's not bad. Here we go, should be alright.
Drum roll, please.
This is where he pukes up now.
Colombian, isn't it?
Colombian, yeah.
Roasted by Jeff.
Yeah, green beans from Rave Coffee, and Colombian roasted 4 days ago, browned this morning. Yeah, should be alright.
That's delicious. Gotta say, that's delicious, mate. That really is good.
And yeah, like you say, there's some fish returning into the swim.
Yeah, we've got fish back, so yeah, toasty's on, I think.
Well, the toasty's on, so I'll get and then I'll do myself a brew, as we've got the hot water, and I'll get a coffee for myself. Cheers, folks.
One bloody wall.
Yeah, the amount of cheese in there, look at that state of it. Right, so there you go, sir. A mature cheddar, ham and pepperoni toasty.
Thank you very much indeed.
No probs. Right, let me get back to my coffee. Not a bad brew if I say so myself. Look at the state of that. No, I'm on about that. The crack again. Oh, come on, mate, you got to sort your crack out. What is the crack anyway? Come on, let's hear the...
Ready?
Getting a few nibbles here, guys. And yeah, I'm not just talking about James and his toasty either. Well, bit of a burnt toasty, but never mind. Come on. Fishy, 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 come on. Right, folks, so after an exceedingly good toasty, there's only one thing for it, and that is some exceedingly good cakes. James is punching me, yeah? Right, pudding. It's nearly whistling. It's nearly coffee o'clock. Right, let's turn that off. Okay, so Uncle James is now going on to the method and sweet corn, same as what I did earlier. So you never know, he might hook into a nice bream tench or something like that. Right off that bank of weed, nice. Or in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a few more minutes, maybe half an hour more here, and then we're going to go out to the bridge. Yeah, we've not really had much. I think that Tench pretty much spooked everything in the area. There's still small stuff about, but yeah, we've not had any knocks or anything. So, yeah. And I have a fish on the Shakespeare Strike match rod. A little rudd. So let me sort him out and then get him back. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, there was quite a lump of weed on there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Next time we're here, folks, we're going to be raking.
There's a f***ing ghost cart cruising through here. I don't know if you can see it. It's me. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Oh man. Did you see that? Is it going for it? Died down then, but yeah, but
See where it comes back.
right, folks. So a fairly successful day. So I had a tench and some little roach and rudd, and yeah, we had a little trip in James's kit car. So I think next week what we're going to try and do, as we're now into autumn, we're going to give it a go for some chub. I think Cookmere might be the best place for that. And yeah, it was great seeing that carp. I'm just hoping it comes out on here. But yeah, that's a couple of times we've now been fishing and see some tasty carp cruising about. Are you going to add anything? We're just going to...
I was going to sit here looking beautiful. No, it's been a lovely day. I haven't caught anything, but doesn't matter. Yeah, it's been superb. First day of autumn, and we've had a drive around in my Airfix kit. So, as the main man says, yeah, next time you see us, folks, it'll be for chub, and Master William will be with us as well, which he's really looking forward to. So that's me done, I think.
And I think, yeah, I'm not going to do catering next time. It was a mission, dragging it all. That's the only thing about like cooking bankside, taking all the water, the gas, and it's just like, oh god.
That's why we have a William next time.
Can he be trusted cooking?
Yes, he can.
Wait and see, folks. Wait and see. What? Cooking a pot noodle?
Yeah, it's more a question of Andy, James, and William instead of Fred, Gino, and the other bloke, Ramsey.
Yeah. Right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next time.
Ta-ta.